Alright. Welcome. I am King Hoss, and we are starting our first episode, Modded Minecraft. Now, I won't be the only one in here. A buddy of mine, maybe two. One is Respawn Comedian, and the other one is King Terrible. They will most likely be joining me on this adventure later down the road. Don't know when, but I do know they will be joining us, in this adventure. So, let me start by saying this is not a bad spawn. Ooh, look at the mini map. We got something out there. Okay, so pretty much what this is this is a mod pack that I made from a different mod pack. So there's some horror mods in it, and a bunch of others. But the biggest mod pack that we got is the fossils and archaeology. That mod is in here, and I do plan to make not really a park, but enclosures for everything. Maybe make a park here eventually, but I just like the idea of making a just like a little holding facility for everything. I don't really know how to explain that. This is interesting, actually. Iron golem here and everything. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see here. Sticks. This actually is not a bad spawn at all. Honestly, this is probably gonna be where we make base. I'll stick in with these guys. Yeah, that's part of Fazcraft or whatever that is. I'm in the process of making another mod pack with guns, and pretty sure I'm gonna do like a what's the right word? Not really a zombie apocalypse, but something along those lines. Why is there redstone here? Supposed to be like a clock? Or no, it's a windmill. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is all pretty nice. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Take the food. Let's see here. What else do we got? Beds. I don't know. We got 3 beds. Well, I took the helmet, but it didn't take it off the thing. Okay. That's cool. Alright, so what our first step should be establishing some sort of base. I don't want to build it in this place, not with these guys, but I do want to put it here. So, let's look here. Oh, there's some lucky blocks out here. There's one there, one there. There's something here. What is this? There's a lucky block. I don't know. That might be a lucky block. What is that? I don't know what that is. That looks to be a portal frame. Don't know what that is. Okay. Let's see here. So where would be a good spot for the house? Maybe right here? Or right here. Yeah, let's do it back here in the back. That's what we're gonna do. So let us go this way. Oh, wait, do I have... Oh, no, what happened? I hit wrong buttons. Okay, so yeah, we also have this. How this works, if you're not familiar with this mod, which I forget what it's called, but it's a skill tree, plus it's like an advanced one. So as I kill, I get levels, and the goal is to fill this whole thing up. That is the goal. I have already filled this whole thing up on a different world. I may make a video on it and just showing that off, that world. That one has some cheats used, mainly experience and stuff. But that was because we had a malfunction and it deleted all of our levels. So yeah, let's do the obvious thing. I want to go open this lucky block. Because, why not? Now, I'm still... Oh, wait, you know what I just realized? I don't have my shader pack on. Let's turn that on. There we go. Now, I don't... What is that? And there it is. I completely forgot to turn this on when we got on. But now we have our shader pack. And I love it. Not the best shader pack, but it's the best one I have right now. Alright, where is that lucky block? There's a giant cave here? Yeah, there is. So yeah, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go... Ooh, excuse me. Nice. Fortunately, I can't grab that. Alright, let's go ahead and collect some wood, get our basic tools, and start from there. So, I'm all new to this YouTube thing. What was that? Why did it lag? I'm all new to this. I mean, well, not 100% new, but new enough to where I have started and stopped posting videos. And, yeah. So, it is a little, it is a little, overwhelming at first, I'll say. So yeah. So, alright. I'm gonna go collect wood. I will be right back. And I'm back. Yep. So, I've got a bunch of wood. It's also the next day. It did turn night. Had to sleep. Didn't want to get attacked. And as I was collecting wood, I do like this area. And because of the bridge and everything, I think that this is where I'm going to build the house. Right here. Or the little base. And then we can... I think what I'll do is from the actual base, I'll build into the mountain, I think. I mean, I like that. What is this? I didn't see this while I was over here. Another bridge. Let's go down here for a minute. Alright, what in the world? What's that? Oh. I don't know what those guys do. The inky sheep. I'm not really... I don't know. What? Okay. Well, I guess let's do... Just to get a starter base going, let's go ahead and do this then. So, let's make... craft table. Now, I may or may not, play in VR some days. Now, I like VR. I like playing in Minecraft on VR, but it is difficult to do. Uh-oh. I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh. Oh, excuse me there. I just sneezed. Didn't want that interrupting. It did. Unfortunately. Alright. Let's go ahead and wait. Oh yeah, crafting table. I got that. Let's make a pickaxe. What is this? Grapevine stem. Okay. Gonna go ahead and make a pickaxe here and get that out of the way. Let me think here. So I don't want to do that there. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna dig into the mountain a little bit. Trying to think. So I think the first goal is obviously a base, and then I think I don't necessarily want to what's the word? Jump straight into dinosaurs, just because I want to be able to establish everything and get it going. I mean, clearly that's the main goal of this. The dino park, or something along those lines. I'm not really for sure. So wait, what was I? Yeah, okay. So I do need a pickaxe, and then do 2 shovels. Cause I think I'm gonna make a basement in this, and then what else? I think that'll an axe. Okay. We're gonna put it right here. So let's go ahead and mark this out. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's big enough for a double door. Do 6 for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll... Yeah, I think that's big enough. For just a small starter base, that is. And then we'll go ahead and cut this out. Alright, let's be honest. You guys don't want to watch this. So watch this. Snap. Boom. And now we have our hole in the ground. Alright. So I did this a little different. So it's a 3-block high room with a ceiling block and then the floor block for the top. So there's a two block gap in between the top room and the bottom. Now let's do we want wooden stairs. We need a chest real quick. Hold on. 3 actually. We need 3. Oh, I need to get. Well, I can't get rid of it. How am I supposed to? Huh. Yeah, I got a mod on here. That's for the. It's really for. Oh, when I'm playing VR, but I'm not a big fan of that one specifically. We'll make it work though. Let's do. Give me all that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the obvious thing. So, let's start with the walls, I guess. So the walls are all going to be cobble. All the way up until the floor, like the support. And past that, we'll do something different. Jeez, I'm having problems, ain't I? What was I saying? Lost train of thought. I'm not very good at communicating while I build. So, if sometimes I'm just quiet while I'm building, I do apologize. I'll try to keep talking as much as I can, but I'm not really completely built for that too much. How do I want to do this? This is kind of small, ain't it? There. We'll put a block there. A slab, actually. And then we'll go here and here. And then we'll have our floor, right? And then over. Yeah, that'll work. I like that. Alright. So, we've got that pretty much going. Let's think here. I should have probably said this in the beginning, but I'm sorry for any of the noises you hear from, like, the background. This microphone I have is, I don't want to say it's too good, but it is pretty good. I don't know how well this is capturing my voice right now. I'm sure I will once I'm editing this. But, I've also been having problems with that. So, bear with me. If I talk too quietly or something, please leave a comment. I will see if I can fix the problem. I'll do my very best. But yeah, so I'm sorry in advance for anything that you hear in the background. And I mean, I'm not a good editor, so I can't just edit a lot of stuff out because I'm not that good. Alright. Now, later on, I do plan on adding more mods to this mod pack. I also plan on updating my computer so we can run better mods. The sun's getting low. Don't have torches either. Oh, I do have coal though. I did find some coal when I cleared out this hole. Oh. Oh, the sky. The sky has gone dark. We are dying. Nah. It's part of one of the horror mods I've got. It's annoying more than it is scary. I'll tell you what I've been thinking is if you guys want it, me and King Terrible and Respawn Comedian, we can do a hardcore Minecraft to where we play it until, well, what would be the end goal? What would be the end goal for that? Like survive so many amount of days, or have to get specific items, something along those lines. I'll talk with him and we'll see what we can come up with, but something like that would be pretty cool. Now you know what? That sun, it's too dark. And a snap. There we go. And we have light again. Alright. No monsters. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Probably gonna leave the floor in here. Stone. I feel like that looks good for it. Yeah, okay. Let's continue this. No, wait. I don't want to do that. I want... How dumb is this gonna... What was that? Alright. Well. Wonderful. Lovely. Let's not do that. Whatever that is. Yeah, I kind of like that. Put a window there. We're not going to do one in the back. We will do one on the side there. And then... I don't know. Now, I don't claim to be an amazing builder, but I'm not terrible. At least I don't think I. You know, I'll let you guys judge that. I'll let y'all judge it. This isn't anything close to something that I would call good work. This is just temporary. I mean, I don't do fancy decorations and stuff. I do something that, you know, looks like a home, a base, stuff like that. We're gonna make it a flat roof for now. Just because, I mean, I'm obviously gonna change this, and a flat roof would take forever, and I ran out of wood. And tree be gone. And we'll take that one down too. Oh, I have skills. Ooh. I have skills we can do here. Excuse my burp. And this. Okay. Cool. Now, as for the roof, yeah, let's go ahead and just fill her in with this for now. Alright. Okay. So far so good. We need glass, door, torches, which I have. That's clay. That's sand, but let's take stuff from down here. I have the excavation mod, so, well, yeah. Sorry about, I don't really call it a speech impediment. Well, I mean, that's clearly what it is. Yeah, I stumble over words a lot, and I'm not very good at speaking, apparently, as you can tell. Why didn't I get more sand? There we go. What are you trying to say, man? I know I got more than that. Okay, we'll let that smelt. And in the meantime, we'll build 2 doors. Now, we are going to be changing doors to iron, because I do have the knocker. What is that? What's on my mini-map? In the mountain, on top of the mountain. Why am I walking toward it? Am I gonna die here? Is this where I die? Okay, well, it's not on top, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. I'll admit that got my heart going a little bit. Okay, bud. So here's what we're gonna do. You're going to piss off. Alright? You're gonna scoot away so I can finish my base. You know, I guess this could be a good learning curve to see what happens if I go near him. I apologize if you can hear that rumbling. And I really hope it doesn't get any louder. Unfortunately, starting out, I don't have the necessary equipment to, Okay. Cool, he left. I guess he got tired of being stared at. I'm cool with that. Go ahead. Release the planes. Oh, no. Oh. No, thank you! Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, I get it. No. Can you not swim? Oh. Alright. Oh. Is that loud? How loud is that for you guys? Did he disappear? Thank the Lord have mercy on me. So, yeah, I don't typically get scared of things very easily unless I'm being attacked. I don't know why. But, yeah. So, when I do get attacked by things like that, or loud noises make my heart go crazy. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Alright, so these glass planes. So these are, this mod allows me to put them on the edge. So that way, on the inside, you got this little gap. Now, why is that cool? I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot, looks better than, okay. Than, it being on the middle, on the inside. Look at this. I think this is a... Oh, yeah. There's also this little glitch here that happens. I don't know what mod's causing it. I don't know why it's happening. But what it'll do is it'll separate my stacks whenever I do something. Like torches. If I break that torch... Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I guess that one's fixed for right now. Okay. Well, with that being said, guys, I think, with the house being done, I think I'm going to call that good for now. I think we're going to close, and I'm going to, excuse me. I'm gonna call that good for our first episode. And I'm sure our second one, I'm sure we'll have another person, maybe. I hope. I hope he can join us. We're gonna try and get Respawn Comedian on here and see if he'll play. I'm sure he will. He loves Minecraft. Not as much as I do. I play this religiously. Surprisingly. But yeah, no, he'll definitely play. You'll see him in a lot of videos. Streams. Typically, I'm probably going to be playing with him if I'm, streaming or whatnot. These things are our best friends. 2 pieces of coal. Well, that's nice. Alright. I'm gonna call that good. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!